Hey guys, it's Guns Good Talk again, and I want to let y'all know that I hear you loud and clear from my last benchmark video. Reviewing the Red Dead Redemption stuff on temperature, you know, we saw about 81 degrees Celsius on the card. I will preface this a little bit. I goofed on that because I forgot to say several things. Forgot to say that it's 1440p, but on ultra wide, so frame rate will be lower than typical 1440p frame rates from other benchmarks because I am actually using an ultra wide, so you got a little bit of extended load on there. So that answers a little bit why some of the frames are going down, but it's still a little bit under than what it should be, I think. Temperatures though were rather hot, but I can also say that that was also probably because I had 76 degrees Fahrenheit room when I was running at the benchmark. I wasn't running my AC at what I typically do when I'm gaming, because when I'm gaming, I'm more overheated. I got computers going off, and you know, that's added temperature. So now I've reduced my actual AC. I'll actually walk over there. So I'm currently at 72 degrees Fahrenheit with my AC. I have been running Heaven benchmark, which, you know, DirectX 11, so it's kind of obsolete for the graphical testing, but mainly it's good for temperature testing. I've been running it for the past hour, just running it in the background, running a few benchmarks along the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the benchmark again and show you the temperature of the card. I also have an X570, I think it's called, the Corsair 570 case. And I will say, I think I saw some other reviews. I got the case because it was an open box and it was a good looking case at the time. I think the case does restrict airflow, but I'm going to prove that on here in a second. We'll see if it works. The front panel is tempered glass, and I think if I remove that front panel, we're going to see a dramatic decrease in temperature live. Now, I'm not going to say it is or isn't yet, but we're going to roll right into it, and let's get to it. I'm actually going to rotate to a camera on my view. All right, there we go. So now you see me on here. Sorry, I had to adjust a little bit. So we're running the Heaven benchmark right now. I've been running it for a while. I'm going to go ahead and reset the FPS right here. I'm actually going to run the GPU test. And as it's running, I'm going to run one test without me touching anything. So we're benchmarking now. We're benchmarking with Heaven. Let me go ahead and get that down there. I press reset. So you can see the FPS low right now. So right now we're sitting at 76 degrees Celsius. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this benchmark once, and you're going to see it running. And then we're going to run it a second time. I'm going to rotate the camera to me taking off the front panel, and we're going to see what's different. Point to minimum is 46, so not too bad. So that way you can see, like, probably need to update my system, to be honest. 3800, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so let's actually get this in a different configuration. So right now we're down to 76, 75. So I'm going to rotate the camera. So as you can see, there's my front of my case. I'm actually going to take this off. Front panel's off. Cleaned off the filter. So let's run this benchmark again. Oh my God, did y'all see that? It went down to 74 as soon as I took the panel off. Halfway through this benchmark, I'm also going to take off the filter. So once we get up to scene 10, I'm going to take off the filter. That's not even halfway, but I definitely see at least a 1 degree temperature decrease. Definitely at least 1 degree. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to go ahead and take off the front panel now. It's at scene 7. Let's just see. Nothing blocking this now. I probably need to clean out my fans though, but let's see. Holy shit. Did y'all see that? As soon as I took out the front panel, I gained, oh my God. This thing's a piece of shit. This is a fucking piece of shit. Now with doing this, there's no catching the dust, so the dust is going straight into the case. Holy shit, guys. Do y'all see that? It went down to 72 degrees just from taking off that front panel. This case is shitty for airflow, so that confirms that. Like y'all saw it, I had it was at 76, running at 76. We're already down to 72. So if you got a Corsair X, if you got this case, replace it. I am probably gonna replace this now. The fact that I literally went down, I don't know. I'm kind of curious what other cases we got with people running this card. Now, just for a sanity check, let's just see what it feels like with just the glass panel. That's just with the glass panel on there, so it's... Yeah, like, put that glass panel, and I'm putting this glass panel up. There. That's how it normally sits with the filter thing in there. Well, there you go. I mean, we went up another degree, me putting the glass panel back on. So, shoot, man. Let's watch it just for sanity check. Let's just see how it goes up. Look at that. It already went up to 74 degrees. Let's go ahead and run the benchmark, though. I'm going to do the same test on Red Dead Redemption 2, but I'm going to... Man, that's just ridiculous. We're already back up at 75. All right, I think y'all see the point here, guys. All right, I'm going to stop it right here, and then I'm going to run the test with Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, guys, this is everything on Ultra again. Same test I ran yesterday. Just Ultra. I'm not going to do the high on this one. And I'm going to run the benchmark test again. And I'm also going to do it twice. All right, let's go ahead and once it loads, then we'll get to there. So now you can see all that. So that's just showing the settings. And then we're going to rotate into the benchmark here in a second. All right, guys, here we are running the benchmark again, Red Dead Redemption 2. Everything's set to Ultra. This is going to be the first run through. I'm keeping the panel on. You'll see a little bit of a skip ahead to the end of the benchmark through this. So just bear with me. I'm going to let it go through the whole gambit so you can see what the temperature is at the end of the playthrough, where it's like Arthur shooting at the thing. That's where the most stressful part of this benchmark. And then on the second run through, I'm going to live take the panel off, and we're going to see the temperature difference. As you can see already, my temperatures are a lot better. I've been running this benchmark constantly, just like the Heaven one. But temperatures seem to be better. But I'm going to let it run through and get back to you soon on this.
Draw irons and then miss every shot. Kind of took the wind out of their sails. Won't be the last time, neither. Everything's blurry. Hey.
All right, so that's the end of the first benchmark. I'm actually going to wait till the end of him getting to the bridge, and then I'm going to take off the front panel. All right, let's try this benchmark again without the front panel. Let's see if there's any temperature difference at the end. Yeah, I can already see the difference in this part of the benchmark going through everything. Look at that, we're at 69 degrees Celsius. That front panel off. This case is shitty for airflow for this car. Yeah, that is dramatic. Just taking off that front panel on this case. Look at how much degrees comparatively. That's like 4 degrees. There's literally a 4 degrees delta. So average 73. Hey there, guys. As you can see, we definitely saw some temperature changes from my last benchmark. Like I said, I'm a noob at benchmarking, and we can clearly see that I saw pretty much a 4 degree delta between the front panel being off and on, and it is remarkably lower temperatures than the previous benchmark because, like a dumbass, I didn't have my AC pumping out. So here's the thing. You're going to be cold when you're running a 3080 if you want to make sure it's all good. As long as you keep your AC at least at 72 degrees, so that way you don't increase the ambient temperature inside the case. I didn't measure the ambient temperature inside the case because I don't have that prior to, but we could kind of see that the AC definitely made a big difference in temperatures. And we increased some FPS too. So from the previous thing, this is on an ultra wide. So we're looking about like 73 FPS. I haven't even done any overclocking or anything, so that's actually much, much better than what I previously got. Maybe the car just needed to be working. Anyway, I hope this was helpful, guys. I'm going to be doing more benchmarks, but I did this one as basically a repeat because I made some mistakes and I'm learning. So I appreciate y'all working with me. Give me the comments and the suggestions. Any other things you want me to test, let me know below in the comments. because I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to benchmarking. I am completely noobish at this, and I appreciate y'all bearing with me to see me through this journey. All right. With that said, guys, let's, as always, live good taku, be good taku. See you later, guys.